Hello! Hello and welcome. Welcome back to GLive Game Night, your number one source of gaming news in the Philippines. We are your hosts, Dwayne and Willow. How are you,
Hola.
Willow?
We're
How's your
good.
Monday?
Good. Peace. Okay lang.
Can
Okay
you
lang.
imagine we're already at the last day of January of
Feb
2020?
na, no?
Tomorrow, Feb na.
Grabe. Yeah.
Ganun lang kabilis.
Bilis.
And since magfa-Feb na, madami kaming exciting news for you guys. So, as usual, if you are joining us in Facebook, please do share this stream to everyone that you know, to your friends, to your family. Do it right now while we're doing this announcement so that other people can also jump in, enjoy the hobby that is board gaming that we all love. We're also live right now on YouTube. So if you want to search, sometimes kasi medyo finicky yung Facebook and
Sure.
it's nicer to watch this show on YouTube. You can go to GLive Game Night, find us, and click the like
Subscribe.
and subscribe button. Punch the notification button so that you will always be notified whenever we have videos, whenever we are live.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. If you're in chat right now, let us know. Say hi. Say good evening. We do have a question of the stream. We just want to know what you guys played last week, and if you had friends over or your family, or you played some solo games. Let us know if you won also, or maybe kung ano yung nilaro nyo lang. Gino, welcome to the stream. Happy Monday. Yeah. But answering the question of the stream, did you play anything this weekend? Last weekend?
Oh yeah. I did play. I played Letter Jam.
Oh, fun.
6-player Letter Jam. Sobrang funny kasi there was one word. I'm so proud of this word. The word I wrote is tote bag.
Wow.
Tapos wild yung G. Tapos yung other players, hindi nila nakita na nandun sa wild yung G. So parang sila, ano to? Toteba? Toteba? And I'm like,
Yeah.
no! Ang ganda ng word. And they were like, sayang, hindi nakita yung wild.
Yeah. Masyadong
Tapos sobrang confused na sila throughout the game. See it.
Yeah, fun. Letter Jam.
Pero Letter Jam is super fun. If you love Wordle, which is super hot right now, you can try Letter Jam. It's like Wordle where you try to form words that fit pero cooperative siya. Cooperative? Paano yun nag-work? You need a group of people tapos you can only see the other letters. You don't see your letter. Tapos you form a word using the letters that you see. Tapos since if you're given a clue, you'll try to figure out what is your letter that is hidden from you. Then you form the words. Very, very Wordle, very cooperative, very fun. How about you, Willow? What did you play last weekend?
Actually played a lot last weekend kasi
Ooh,
I had like a
weekend.
couple of friends over. But we played
Nice.
Ano ba sinimulan natin? We started with Coconuts kasi I was introing them into board games. So Coconuts, and then we played Bonk, which is like the brother of Clask. And then after that we played Secret Hitler.
Secret Hitler.
Then we played 5-second Rule, Blurble, and then yung last namin is Coup, and then I added the expansion. So parang ang dami nalaro, and they were like, ang gaganda ng games pala. So yeah, new friends who played new games. Always excited for that. Lagi akong may ready na lineup for like people who wanna experience board games na iba-iba. So yeah, that was really fun. Let us know if you're in chat. Let us know if you guys played any game last weekend also, or if you played with your friends also. Let us know. Good evening. Welcome to the stream, JP. Hello. Also Gerard. Welcome to the stream. Also, of course, Mark Ellis. Welcome to the stream. Good evening, GL Fam. Gino is answering the GL question, which is he played Pokemon Legends Arceus all weekend.
Oh
But
wow, how was it?
also,
Yes, do
but he,
tell.
but sabi niya he also got to play Ramen and Paper Dungeons last Friday before diving into Pokemon. Ang daming nagpo-post ng Pokemon and I'm like,
Ang dami.
wala ako Switch.
Ako may Switch pero basta I bought something else.
Oh yeah, you did. Mark Ellis said he played Blood on the Clock Tower, Tapestry, and Rolling Realms. Tapos experiencing Rolling Realms Realmception. So you're playing. Oh, the expansion pack includes the Rolling Realms, diba? Rolling Realms Realm. Tama ba? So may Realmception talaga dun.
Ooh, Realmception.
Peralta Wilfred is answering also. He said he had a blast with my friends sa parks and Celestia scam yung park. Sabi 40 minutes lang playtime and more than an hour namin nilaro, but it was fun as hell. But you know, sometimes may learning games and also meron you have to consider the min-maxing time of people. Like us, last Friday we played La Granha. It was supposed to be like at most
90-minute game.
Yeah. But nagme-min max kasi and it was a learning game. So umabot din tayo ng mga 2 hours. But it was fun learning a new game. An old new game.
Parks is a game that you can savor. Kasi parang there are moments in the game na tinitingnan ko lang yung illustrations of the parks. Parang ko, ang ganda. Tapos I imagine myself na nag-hike ako.
Taking photos.
Kukuha ko ng water. Take a photo. Yeah.
Well, let us know if you're in chat also. Kung meron pa kayo nalaro last weekend. But we're gonna get into the news. If you can please do share some of the live stream with your friends or your gaming group.
Yes, please do share. Do it for us. Por favor.
Meron din. We have great news.
Tonight. We do.
Both outside GL and inside GL. But I think we're gonna start with some stuff outside GL.
Yes. First up, live from Cannes in France, we have the As d'Or, which is the French Gaming Award. Yes. So, if you are familiar with Spiel des Jahres, which is the German Gaming Award, this is the French one. So, we have 4 categories. And they have announced the nominees. Can you put it up? We have a blog.
Wala pala sa akin pa.
We have a blog. I made a blog about it in Gaming Live.
Here you go. Hold up. Ang dami natin binuksan before the stream, but here it is.
No worries.
Up. Here it is. There you go. There you go.
Wala pa.
Oh, wala pa rin. Oh, wait lang. Welcome to the stream.
Hindi interactive yung hand gestures.
There you go.
There you go. Yeah. Les nomes o das d'or sont, meaning the nominees for Golden Ace are. So it is a French award giving body. It was established 1988, and before they only have one category, and then they divided it into. Now they have 4 categories. Last year's winners were Micro Macro Crime City, The Crew, and Dragomino. So amazing games. And this year they arted the Initiate, which is starting out. So the nominees for this year are Seven Wonders Architects by Anton Bauza and Repros Production, Carta Ventura Lasa by Thomas Dupont, Arnaud Dupont Ladagnu, and Blam, and Happy City. Happy City
by Airo and Toshiki Sato and Cocktail Games.
Oh, yeah. I thought they were made by French people, but apparently not. Next is Asdor Enfant, meaning for children. Enfant. Actually, sobrang side ano. I've been trying to learn French over this pandemic. Tapos parang I am translating the French website kasi uh, this is a French award giving body.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
parang oh
yeah.
my god, yes, finally I'm using what I've learned. Uh, so for Kids Award, which is Bubble Stories by
I'm
Matthew
sorry.
Dunstan
I'm
and
sorry.
Blue
I'm sorry.
Orange Games, My First Castle Panic by Justin DeWitt, and Fireside Games, Space Cow in France, that is the publisher, and Pin Pon by Julie Brego and Jekyll.
Uh,
Next is Asdor Initiate,
this is the
which is
first one. This
starting
is the
out.
new one. Yeah.
This is the new one. So, para siyang, I would liken it to a gateway
Feel.
game. Parang you starting out, parang in between enfant, children, and expert. Living Forest by Aske Christiansen and Ludonaute. Living Forest, we checked it out during the SN Play or Pass. This is
Oh,
the
yeah.
one with the tree, the
Yeah.
book.
Okay.
Yes. Nouvelle Contrée by Germaine Wisgens. Oh no. Wizenstruck and Olibrius edition. And then lastly is Altre by Anton Bauza, John Grumpf, and Studio H. Altre, we also checked it out during the SN Player Pass.
Excited for Altre.
I'm amazed that some of the games we checked out in SN are now nominated for Asdor. And lastly, Expert, these are quite familiar. We have Dune Imperium by Paul Dennen and Direwolf, Iki by Koota Yamada, and Sorry We Are French. Wow, that's a fun name of a publisher.
No problem, we are Filipino.
And Lost Ruins of Arnak by Elwen, Min, and Czech Games Edition. Yes.
Nice. That's nice. Dune and Arnak again, you know. Yeah, alam mong they're really good games.
Yes, parang they're really head to head.
Oh, there are photos pala. I'm sorry.
There are photos.
So
Tapos may mga description of the games.
Okay. There, you guys can check it out. I put the link in the chat. But yeah, ito yung sa infants, sa kids. This is the Gateway, Living Forest, and Altre. The other one, Novel something.
Nouvelle Contrée.
And then yung expert nominees. Nice.
Dune, Iki, Arnak.
Yeah. Check that out in the gaminglive.com if you wanna read an English blog about.
Not so English. Pero you learn French, yun, di ba? That's also one good thing that I want to learn French and I want to learn German so that I can read French and German board games. The rule books for those French and German board games. Okay.
So let's check out chat before you continue. JP says, for answering GL's question, he's been playing Rolling Realms. Nice.
Nice.
Mark Ellis also said he played Pokemon over the weekend but made slow progress muna. She likes completing research level. Nice.
To everyone who are playing Pokemon Legends Arceus, how is the feel compared to the previous Pokemon games?
Basically, sell it to Dwayne so he'll buy.
Sell it to Willow so he'll buy a Switch.
Also, Peralta Wilfred said, exactly, Sir Dwayne, ang ganda ng mga parks mismo. Also got to play Tiny Epic Pirates with Curse of Amdiak. Nice. Tiny Epic series, one of the best series. Also, Sam is here. Hello. Welcome,
amazing
Sam.
Yung Tiny Epic series. They really pack a lot in a small box.
Oh yeah. Plus they really include like a whole game inside the Tiny Epic series, which I love. May solo variant, may ano pa, so alam mo. Gino also said a list of new games for Player Pass. I remember last year when we predicted for Spiel nominees. You know what? We can do that before we start our Player Pass on Wednesday because we're gonna be continuing the list on Wednesday. Let's try to predict the Spiel nominees dito or something, or maybe sa Friday. One of these days. Kailan ba i-announce yung winners na to?
Mid-Feb, Feb 20.
Okay, mid-Feb. So we have like some time to check those.
Or in French, Février.
Fred, sabi niya sa mga walang pasok bukas, BJA na Seven Wonders Architect. What walang pasok?
Wala akong pasok bukas. What's pasok
tomorrow?
Tomorrow is Chinese New Year.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
It's
how
tomorrow.
do you greet? Anong difference ng Kong Hei Fa Choi at Gong Si Pasai?
I think one's
One is Mandarin, one is
Mandarin.
Cantonese.
Yeah, Cantonese. I don't know. Sorry.
Please correct us if we're if we're
Yeah.
pronouncing the greetings wrong. But yes, tomorrow is Chinese New Year. No work for some people. So
Yay.
we can play BGA later.
Hindi ko lang talaga naalala what day it is and what date it is. It's been a blur. So
Oh yeah, kasi Chinese New Year moves from it depends on the lunar cycle.
Yeah. Mark Ellis said, sabi niya, it's so hard at the start. Who made Bidoof OP?
OP na si Bidoof?
Gershon says, playing a lot of Search for Planet X lately. Solo or with friends? That's a really good one. That's a really good deduction game. Let us know. Nathan said, hello, good evening. Welcome to the stream. Thank you, Sam, for saying. Question po, sabi ni Peralta, Wilfred, I'm sorry, Wilfred na lang. I'll call you Wilfred. Question daw, kailan babalik ang pickup option when purchasing? Medyo mahal kasi delivery fee. If you really want to pick up your games, your orders, you can message us on Facebook.
And to answer that, we're currently fixing something in the back end kasi we had issues for the riders contacting contacting the HQ, something with the signal and whatnot. But we're fixing it. We're gonna put it back again kasi we understand the delivery fee is a bit exorbitant yung sa auto compute. However, you can also lump together your purchases. If you reach 5,000 pesos, it's already free.
Yes.
And for the upcoming games, baka kayang-kaya 5,000 pesos.
Thank you, Fran. Sabi niya, I can't say it.
Kyung-hee Hwatsai?
Yeah, there you go.
Kyung-hee Hwatsai?
I guess.
I think so.
Gershwin, with fam. That's fun. At least I remember them starting with 2 games. Your family. They started with the crypto and of course Chinatown, no? And Hanabi. And then now they're playing Search for Planet X. That's grabe yung jumps niya. Sam says Cantonese versus Mandarin. Thank you, Sam.
Thank you. We already talked about Pokemon Legends Arceus. It was released last Friday, so a lot of our friends are already playing it. If you're playing it, do comment in the chat how is it, so that other people may be interested to get a copy for themselves. Another thing that we already mentioned, and it was released last Friday, is the Legends of Vox Machina.
Yeah.
It is a live animation. It's an animated series based on Critical Role, very popular live D&D show. The first 3 episodes was released on Amazon Prime Video. I watched it, sobrang ganda. As in, like, I watched the Critical Role series. Tas parang it's like how I imagined the
That's so fun,
story unfold.
Kinwento ko nga din sa brother ko. He doesn't like hindi siya nanonood ng D&D or like long YouTube videos. But when I told him na parang they played D&D, they made it into a series. Tapos mga voice actors yun. Tapos he's like, okay, buti na lang meron siyang Amazon Prime though. He's gonna watch it. I won't watch it yet just because I watch pag complete ng isang season. I binge watch kasi a lot. So yeah, I'll wait for it.
It's only 12 episodes, so by the end of Feb, tapos na siya.
Yay! Then I'll watch it by the end of Feb. That's what I do every time. Yeah.
Okay. For other gaming news, I turn you to my co-host.
Oh yeah, co-host Willow. Hello. Let's read first. Sabi ni Gershwin, bumibigat na daw yung sa family niya, which is good. Nale-level up mo sila. Wilfred said, we'll definitely get Tapestry plus Arc Nova at the same time, so well above 5K. There you go. Gino, French and Chinese words tonight, pinapawisan si Willow mag-pronounce. Actually, yeah. That's why I'm always giving it to Dwayne. Rain, good evening. Long time no see. How are you? Do you
Hello,
have a birthday tonight?
Rain!
Welcome back to the stream.
Thank you for joining.
Yeah, let
I
us know
hope you
what
have a good weekend.
Let us know what you played last weekend. Yeah. Mark Ellis said, happy that Ostia, the one we checked last Wednesday, got fully funded over the weekend. Might
Yay,
back
congrats.
Yeah,
Personally, I liked it. And we did sa Player Pass. Again, when we do Player Pass, it doesn't mean that the game is bad or good. Sometimes, hindi mo lang feel at the time, or you need more information. Parang,
yeah.
What was the game na wala tayong information at all? The Dark Quarter.
The Dark Quarter. Yeah, but you know it's good. Like, reading it.
We don't know yet kasi wala pang information.
Just knowing the publishers and the designers.
Bad Rider, Lucky Duck, like Fusion.
Sam said, waiting for the Wild Season 2 to release before I get an Amazon Prime to watch TLOVM and Wheel of Time. Tipid on subscriptions. Or
There's
you can
also
just
the Rings of Power, right? In Amazon Prime that will be released soon. So parang perfect. Tama ba? Am I correct?
Perfect time. I think madaming lumalabas sa Amazon Prime. Rain said didn't get to play board games this weekend because Pokemon came out on Friday. Yeah, that happened for most of us actually.
It's okay.
Except me. But yeah, sige, continuing sa news. Keep letting us know on chat what you played last weekend.
Comment below anything that happened this week. We love celebrating that.
Yeah. Continuing the news, Zombicide, Marvel Zombies actually. Ang dami na yung release nung weekend, but we will show you one of the trailers that they showed for their expansion. I think this is the Hydra Resurrection expansion. What? Yeah.
May bago. Marvel.
May sound to it.
Uy. Yeah, may sound. Vision. Ant-Man. Loki. Red Skull.
The Helicarrier. Then the Hydra Base.
Marvel Zombies, Hydra Resurrection.
Yeah. So they actually announced more nung weekend. We'll quickly show you guys the Kickstarter page, but I love kasi their production when it comes to the videos. Pero meron din, so ngayon may the add-ons right now is Galactus, of course, the big Galactus that we remember. Fantastic Four, I think we showed you last Monday. Next is yung Hydra Resurrection, but after that, lumabas na din yung Guardians of the Galaxy set, plus they did an artist special edition set for some of the heroes, which include, from what I remember, Spider-Man. Actually, yun yung lang yung naalala ko kasi si Spider-Man lang yung hinihintay ko. There's been an with Spider-Man and Marvel Zombies. But there you go. Some news. Also, the Kickstarter is also already like 5M and it's projected to reach 7 million by the end of the campaign.
Wow.
Kasi madami pa daw dito na naka-support na you believe in. They're gonna upgrade their pledges once everything is released. But really, really cool. If you guys are interested in Marvel Zombies, follow the Kickstarter, then follow Gaming Library.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what others played. David says played Letter Tycoon and Seven Wonders Architect in BGA over the weekend. Nice. Seven Wonders Architect has been
I don't know yet how to play.
Laging nasa na ng tao ngayon. I think it's a really mas narinig ko na siya kaysa sa Splendor. Yun na lang right now.
Friday, GLive game night.
Pwede. Gino says might wait for the full season of Vox Machina before watching like I did for Arcane. Excited. Same. Rain also said went baking at Bakebee at SMR last weekend. If you guys are looking for activities to do,
that's nice.
Meron ba this weekend? Maybe I'll drop by if ever meron pa. Let me know if meron pa. Aina said played Obsession, The Castles of Burgundy, and welcome to Learn to Play Paleo in Tabletopia.
Ooh,
Paleo. Yeah, the cooperative game, diba?
Yeah, one of the nominees of Spiel des Jahres.
Yeah. Fun. Sam says, "Oh, She-Hulk. Can't wait for the show to release this year."
She-Hulk. Played by Tatiana Maslany. Sam.
Yeah.
Wala. Big fans kami ni Sam.
And John Denver, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Okay. More news. I have more news for you kasi
this is Monday. We do news.
Madaming release na are very to me. Let me show you guys. Just so you know, Far Cry Beyond was announced. A board game by Ubisoft and Funforged na nasa world ng Far Cry. I love Far Cry. It's one of the only single player games that I played sa PS4. And I'm happy that they're releasing one soon. Nag-announce din sila after that Deep Rock Galactic from Ubisoft also would be having a board game soon. So, really happy with those. So, we had kasi yung mga implementations ng video games to board games before, like they announced Skyrim, Monster Hunter, I remember, God of War meron na din, and having more of these, it's just
Witcher,
making
meron rin.
Yeah. Tapos parang if you think about it, nanonotice na talaga that board games is a big industry for Ubisoft or for more bigger publishers, for bigger developers to make a board game version of their game. So yeah, na-announce yung Far Cry Beyond. I'm not sure if meron pa masyadong information, but they said Kickstarter would be on March 7. So that's very close. And then the briefest description daw, in the spin-off series based on the Far Cry universe, Funforge takes you back to the 1980s for an explosive co-op tabletop adventure.
Explosive.
So exciting, diba? But that's not even all the video games to board games na in-announce. I'm sure some of you know this, but RuneScape tabletop games are coming on 2022. I love RuneScape. It was one of my first MMORPGs. Elementary pa lang ata ako.
Talaga? Hindi Ragnarok yung first?
No.
No.
Kasi browser-based pa lang RuneScape and you could play it easily. Syempre nung kid pa lang, wala pang masyadong malakas na. But same people who made Horizon Zero Dawn, the board game, will be doing this. So very excited for this. Sorry, excited. Here's based on a quote of the CEO. Miniatures should be part of the experience. To be precise, he said that RuneScape and old school RuneScape players will be excited to get their hands on the planned miniatures to create their own adventures with other scapers and board gamers. So I'm very excited with that. Isipin nyo, they keep that aesthetic of old school RuneScape, na parang mannequin-like lang yung and then you get to swap your weapons or put like mithril armor sa mo. I'm very excited for this. So they announced the role-playing game, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more down the line since it's a big IP. But yeah, sobrang excited for this. Sabi ni Sam, may sneak peek din yung Elder Scrolls ng Chip Theory. So we can check that out.
Elder Scrolls, the board game?
The board game, I think. Yung Skyrim ba yun?
I think we checked it out sa One Player Pass.
Yeah,
the one na may mga equipment.
Yeah. No, looked really interesting. Yung rendering niya in game, diba? yeah, I remember that. Wilfred said, really loving these board game adaptations of renowned video games. Started with DMC and Stardew Valley and got blown away. Kaya, and the video game, the companies who did the video games are getting to know actually yung companies who are doing really good board games. So nagmi-mix na sila na hindi lang siya basta gawan mo kami ng board game. They're doing it really well. Yeah.
To get the best. Parang kasi my previous gripes with video games that became board games, parang hindi mo feel yung pagiging the essence of the video game. But now it's like it's the two worlds colliding in an amazing mishmash of a game.
Yeah. So, down the line for sure, meron pang video game adaptations ng board games. And I'm also excited, to be honest, for like video game adaptations of board games din. Kasi the other way around, I know Catan has been doing that. Like Churro has their own share.
Madami pa.
Yeah. Na that captures the people who wanna play board game like video games, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah. I think that's news for outside of GL. We're gonna get into inside GL in a while, but before we do that, let's quickly see more comments. Frances played Makis, the crew, Mission Deep Sea, Under Falling Skies, and Sprolopolis. Are these all solo mode? And how many did you win? Dun sa apat na yan. Let us know, France. John Denver said 2022 will really destroy our wallets. Got my legends. Arceus yesterday, first lesson of the year. There's gonna be more lesson this year. Not lesson.
Don't look at it as budol or lesson. Treat yourself. You deserve it. Yeah. You work hard so that you can enjoy these things.
Yeah. Gino said, speaking of adaptations, any update on getting the Cuphead board game? We shall check it again.
We are still looking at it.
Yeah. Kasi yung last time, parang hindi siya on print nung ano. But you can, if you already put it already dun sa GL game requests, then we'll get to it again.
We constantly look at it.
Wilfred says, Gloomhaven on Steam exploded. Yes. Actually, nagulat yung mga tao na may game na ganun. And it's streamable. People who don't know na may board games na ganun discover it. And, parang usually kasi pag video games, they feel like yung strategies are like RTSs like Age of Empires or StarCraft, ganun lang. Tapos nagulat sila na may mga ganun na card games. So, yeah. I mean, well-deserved naman Gloomhaven. It's a good game. Yeah. Whew. That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Sabi ni Rain, pag nabili mo na, ito yung hashtags mo. Hashtag I deserve this. Hashtag I deserve to be happy. Hashtag treat yourself. There you go.
I totally agree.
Sam says, speaking of Cuphead, magkaka-animated series na siya.
Yeah, I saw.
I'll definitely watch that.
On Netflix, right? Ang cute ng art.
Okay. I think it's time we get into news inside GL.
Yes.
This is gonna be very fun for everyone and for everyone. Do you wanna start this?
Okay. Let's start with our board games coming soon. So we usually put the sign-ups for board games that will be coming in. We don't know when. We don't have an exact time frame yet. But the amazing thing about this is if you sign up here, you'll be first notified when this game becomes available for pre-order or becomes available on sale. So we have 4 new games that will be available for sign up. And they are the games that were nominated for in the Ask For. First up is Seven Wonders Architects. Yes, finally, magkakaroon na ng Seven Wonders Architects soon. So sign up na so that you'll be notified when we open for pre-orders. Next is Living Forest. This is one game that we looked at during the SN Play or Pass. This is the storybook with a tree. Really interesting and looking forward to it. The next one is All Tray by Anton Bauza. This is you play as knights or chevalier kasi nasa horse ka, and you try to defend your own town. It's like the next reincarnation of Ghost Stories and The Last
Yeah.
Bastion. Very cool. And lastly is Iki. Iki, I don't know a lot about this game, but it looks very Japanese in the Edo period.
Your
And
artisans in the Edo period.
Artisans of Edo period.
Kasi it says here, a game of Edo artisans.
Yes. On top of that, we still have a lot of games on sign up. We have Merchants of the Dark Road. We will be getting the deluxe version. Honey Buzz, we will be getting the retail and the deluxe version. Atlantis Rising Second Edition. Final Girl Series 1. Distilled. Epic 7 Arise. Carcassonne 20th Anniversary Edition. Catan 25th Anniversary Edition. Furnace, Familiar Tales, Imperium Classics, and Imperium Legends, Stardew Valley, the board game, Mage Knight Ultimate Edition, Bitoku, Root the Marauder Expansion, Robinson Crusoe, the Collector's Edition, Flamecraft, Hegemony, Marvel Dice Throne, and Dune House Secrets with exclusive promo pack.
That's a lot.
A lot of games na incoming, pero why we want you to do why we want to do this, so that you'll be always informed what are the incoming games. That's why we also have the roadmap for 2022. Parang may timeline kailan darating yung mga games.
Yeah. But yeah, just so you guys know how this works, all you have to do is go to Board Games Coming Soon, put in your email, your name, your contact number, and then you click for the games that you want to be notified for, and then hit submit. Once these games do open for pre-order or they arrive surprisingly, then you'll get notified, so you can order it first. Yeah. So if you guys don't see the games that you want here, you can click here, so GL Game Request, and then it's basically the same thing, but instead of picking the games that you want to be notified for, you're gonna name the games. So yung mga hindi nyo nakikita masyado, you can place it here. We'll check it out.
Rarer games.
Yeah. We check it out games. If ever we can get it, and then we'll let you know if it's on the way. Yeah.
Agree.
Fun.
Let's check what the people ano yung mga reaction ng mga tao on chat.
Sabi ni Mark Ellis, oh no, I'm gonna brace my wallet first.
Yes.
Kendrick sabi, budget leaving soon. JB says, here you go. JP says, sa akin, the games will not hurt my wallet much. Gumawa ako ng rule para sa sarili ko. My purchase of game is limited to 1 in May and 1 in November. Di ko to nasunod ng 2021. Hopefully, history does not repeat itself. But, let's see. Gino also said budget has left the group chat. And sabi niya, if at first you don't succeed, I'll try again. There you go. Rain is asking about Oath.
I think may parating na copy.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Rain also is saying na budget dami ko na pre-order. And Sam is asking about La Granha Deluxe Edition. You know what? Okay, we're gonna get into it.
That is a good question.
We're gonna get into it a little bit later pala. Meron pa pala tayo before that.
Very slight lang.
Very, very quick. Since you guys know about Coming Soon, of course, there are updates also for Next Attraction.
Yes.
So let's click there. Next Attraction. These are games that are on the way here that you can pre-order. Yeah. Tama. Yun. So for those looking for Arc Nova, I think Wilfred was one of them. There are more slots now for pre-ordering Arc Nova. We just opened it, I think, 30 minutes before the stream. So kung hindi nyo pa na-order, there you go. That's up now.
This would be the second wave of Arc Nova. Yes. Pero the second wave naman is coming March-ish.
So it's gonna be quick then.
Quick naman.
Yeah.
And then we also go ahead.
Yeah, and then of course we still have our others na Last Message, Lord of the Rings, the revised core, expansion for Lord of the Rings, Journeys in Middle Earth, X-Men all-in ng Marvel United. Sinauna, hardcover campaign book, Stella, Dixit Universe, Tapestry, Arts and Architecture, Arkham Horror, the card game expansions, Canvas, retail edition, and then yung Canvas expansion, and then a bunch of Marvel Crisis Protocols, and also Frosthaven. Meron din Frosthaven. I think nag-reopen ng slots for Frosthaven. So if you guys are looking for that, there you go. Yum. Oh, okay. So that's another one. Sabi ni Wilfred, I watched the Cuphead trailer on Netflix to the feels para sa mga nakakalaro ng Cuphead. Yeah. Yeah. John Denver is saying, same, may backed pa. I don't see where you replied that, but yeah. Sabi ni Wilfred, umabot daw siya sa first wave ng pre-order. Goods. There you go. Yeah. So, but if any of your friends are looking for it pa and have not pre-ordered it, there are new slots open.
Yung the wave 1 and wave 2 hindi naman magkalayo yung time.
They're not that far. Yeah.
Just a few weeks.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Is it time for this?
This is it. It's time.
Okay. So
if you still have friends na wala pa dito on the stream, tawagin niyo na sila because this is important.
Isa-isahin ba natin?
I think isa-isahin natin.
Okay, sige. I'll open them one by one.
I think
let's start with the big one.
Okay.
Sige, since na-mention na ni Sam, you guys can pre-order in Crowdfunded right now La Granha Deluxe Master Set with the donkey pen, wooden donkeys, and the cardboard 3D pen now in Gaming Library. It's very limited, but it is on its way. So if you are one of those na hindi nyo na binak in Kickstarter and you want na may pwedeng partial payment lang muna, or you can do a full payment but installment, then now's your chance. So this is a Kickstarter, so yung expected delivery niya is also the expected delivery of the Kickstarter. We're basing it off that. So that once it arrives here, kami na mag-ship to your place. Yeah. So the Deluxe Master Set of La Granha, which we just played nung Friday.
Yes, we just played nung Friday. How did you find La Granha?
I liked it. And looking at the different things they did with the Deluxe Master Set, I think it's gonna be a lot better. Just the art, the components, plus yung expansions. I would change a bunch of yung onting like gripes ko with the pinaka base game would change it. Yeah. So there you go. La Granha Deluxe Master Set. Very limited, so if you're really, really, really wanting it, I suggest you guys go to gaminglive.com now and go to Crowdfunded and click on that. Next, do we do the group of games?
Yeah, we should.
Okay, sige. Here you go. Next up, for people here who are wanting Verdant with the promo expansion. Promo cards expansion. You can pre-order it now, and it's also in Crowdfunded. Wala siya guys sa next attraction. Just so you know, it's in Crowdfunded, so you know that it's a Kickstarter and may expected delivery siya. So mas matagal siya than most of our pre-orders that are incoming. So this is expected to be here September 2022. Pag nag-deliver din yung...
It will be released. Pero so it will still have some time hanggang makapunta siya sa Philippines. Pero what we placed on the site is what is indicated in the Kickstarter page kung kailan sila expected delivery.
Yeah, there you go. But of course, if it's Verdant is here from Flat Out Games, also with the promo cards, Cascadia is coming in, so you can order that. Plus Calico. So sila yung tatlong games that are part of the Kickstarter. We will be getting them with the promo expansions, promo cards. So if you want to back them and get them and receive them in your doorstep once matapos yung Kickstarter, then you can order it through gaming library. So remember, that's Verdant, Cascadia, and Calico. All really good games. Pinlay per pass natin sa Verdant last Wednesday. It was a pass for most of our but I think nagka-uproar dun sa GLive game night
Totoo.
community.
Like a lot of people said, parang bakit pass siya? And I'm like, tapos it was already, Chief Meeple said, veto power, let's get it.
We're gonna get it, yeah.
I like it, Willow likes it.
Yeah.
And really, really cool. Plantito game.
Okay, next game. I'll open it for you. Next game.
The next game.
Okay, I'll
feeling ko quiet na yung chat kasi nandun na sila sa site.
Nasa site na sila ngayon, yeah.
Sige,
but let us know if excited kayo for these to arrive kasi kami excited kami. But the next game, Dwayne?
Okay, the next game is Buru. We have the deluxe and the retail edition. Buru, it looks like it's from the Mahapahit Empire. So that looks like Indian.
Mm-hmm.
I am not sure. The art looks good. The components and the colors, it's very vibrant. I'm not. Yes. And this is one of the games that we will check out in the next Player Pass kasi nasa list siya of the games that we will do Player Pass. By the way, on Wednesday, we're gonna do Player Pass part 2. Kasi mahaba yung list and we're gonna look at the games. So.
There's been a bunch of really great games that released recently. So even for like etong Buru, we haven't like checked yet. Checked in Player Pass. May initial na kami na maganda siya. So it's it looks really good. My solo mode and everything is bright. If you guys wanna know like the pinaka story, in 1361 AD in Buru, you are a noble of the Mahapahit Empire, powerful Indonesian maritime kingdom. At the order of your king, at the order of your king, you have set out to across the sea in search of new peoples to trade with. You and your fellow nobles have recently arrived at the remote island of Buru, eager to earn your place in history. Here you will explore, trade, pay your respects as you compete to win over Buru's residents and ultimately the favor of the king himself. Yeah. So
speaking of really Indonesia, belated happy birthday kay Vito. He's one of our friends that have been pero now he is Indonesian and now he's in Indonesia. He went home before the very start of the pandemic, pero he has celebrated his birthday and wala lang. Amazing na you get to board games really parang it's cross-cultural. You get to know people from all over the world through board games.
Just so you guys know, Buru has a retail edition and a deluxe edition. The deluxe edition adds basically more components to it, plus an expansion. So pili na lang kayo which one you want. Yeah, there you go. On to the next. Sabi ni David, looking forward to Verdant. Yeah, we all are. Rain also said guilty daw siya na nakatingin siya sa site habang nakikinig sa atin.
It's okay. We totally understand.
Gino also said, kasama ba ito sa challenge na buy, borrow, or banish? Buy, borrow, or banish. Buy, borrow, or banish. There you go. And JP said, yo, solo mode. Yeah, it has a solo mode. Sabi ni Gino, pahabol na comment. Sabi niya, very colorful. Buru reminds me of Encanto plus Moana because of seafaring. Yeah.
Ooh,
check out their Kickstarter page. It's still up, I think. So if you need like the pinaka more information of that, we're gonna be checking it out on Player Pass on Wednesday then.
Yes.
For everyone. Yeah. Okay. Next game. Do you wanna do this one?
Let's do it.
I'm sure you want to do this one.
Yes.
Okay. Next game that you can pre-order now, crowdfund now, is
the next game that we're gonna pre-order is the Palaces of Carrara, second edition. So this is a game that I believe the first printing is only in German. So I'm really happy that we now have a second edition, both a deluxe version and the Kickstarter version. And it's now in English. In Palaces of Carrara, you you play as artisans who build buildings out of marble. So you try to build the best building so that you will earn the favor of the nobles in Italy. So ang galing no, from Buru you're in Indonesia, in Palaces of Carrara you're in Italy, in La Granja you're in Spain. You can really travel from one country to another just by
That's true.
playing board games.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So
So
Palaces of
the
Carrara,
Yeah.
you
And the
can.
expected delivery is October 2022 as per the GameFound site.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So we have the second edition, and then we have the deluxe second edition.
Yes.
Yeah. So you can order it now in GamingLive.com. Okay, I think we have more. We have one more. Big one more.
Oh yeah. Yes. This one this has been in the crowdfunded uh tab for the longest time, and I have been looking forward for this game. Uh and now we're gonna give it some love. This is Artisans of Splendid Vale by Renegade Game Studios. This is a uh, adventure game for 1 to 4 players, and it's a big box. It's a big boy game. Para it's from what I've seen, it's as big as the Descent, Legends of the
Descent.
Dark.
Yeah.
Tsaka laki. Inside, you have a storybook, individual storybooks for all the player characters. You have a map. You have the big
Storybook.
storybook, and you also have plushies. So you have the bear plushie and the dog and the cat winged cat plushie. Super cute, and you can now avail of this game before it runs out. And Artisans of Splendid Vale, I believe, will be released by August this year.
Yeah. Sabi ni
Yeah.
Rain, she pre-ordered that one na although she can't find the form for the plushie. Let me quickly check nga. let me check why you can't see it. Is it because it's
Okay.
ubos na?
Well, Willow is looking for ano. Yeah. So one reason why we're doing this is we want to make the Kickstarter, the game file, the crowdfunded games available to you guys. For example, sometimes you don't have the credit card or whatnot. This one we can bring it here. You can order through Gaming Live, and it will just arrive to you when the game is released.
Yeah. I have one more.
You have
Hindi
one
pala
more?
si Artisans. Yeah. Hindi pala
What?
si Artisans. And this
Huh?
one's a pretty big one. For those solo mode fans, tama naman, di ba? Yeah, tama naman. Yeah. Solo mode fans, Final Girl Series 2
Oh
franchise.
yeah! I
Kinakabahan tuloy
almost
ako.
forgot. Yeah, no, yep.
You may order it now from GL. The whole Series 2 franchise is coming in. So, I think that's 10 boxes.
No, 5 lang kasi
Is it?
5 will be
5
yung
from
series 1.
Okay.
But we have incoming na series 1. This one kasi series 2 will be December 2022.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So Series 2 is December 2022 after the Kickstarter.
Yeah, after the
Okay. There you go. So if you are a solo mode player there, and Final Girl from the creators of Hostage Negotiator, which I love. They changed the Hostage Negotiator and changed it to Final Girl. Sam, if you're here, Final Girl Series 2. If you want to back it through us. Yan. So that's a whole bunch of crowdfunded things that you can get from GamingLive.com. If you guys are wondering where it is, you guys can go to games right here. Tapos click on crowdfunded. It's going to bring you to this page. So just a roll call for everything. La Granha Deluxe Master Set, Verdant, Cascadia, Calico, Buru, Palaces of Carrara, Final Girl Series 2, and Artisans of Splendid Veil, plus all of its other expansions. Yeah.
Yes. Hopefully, there will be more crowdfunded games that will be added to this list. We are really, especially the product purchasing, they're working really hard to get the games that will be upcoming hot games, the games that you really wanted, to get them here in the Philippines through Gaming Live.
Yes. Gino says, so after Plaid had Storybook, Sleeping Gods, then Splendid Veil for the year of campaigns. How was your first game pala of Mice and Mystics? Yeah. Gino also said, this is the all-in for Series 2, including Series 1. No, just for Series 2.
For Series 2.
Just for Series 2.
Kasi we also have an incoming na Series 1, pero that's not the Kickstarter version.
Yeah, but still all in though.
Yep. All in.
Rain said, yay, I pre-ordered the plushie na. Which one did you get? Which one did you get? Kaya excited din kami makuha yung plushies na inaano namin. But yeah, that's a whole bunch of games that you can check out if you don't know them, or if you want them already, you can check out by checking out pre-ordering them from GamingLive.com. That's a lot. Plus, sabi ni Kendrick here, i-ready na budget for Marvel Zombies offer ng GL next week.
Oh, yeah.
For that, ang masasabi ko lang guys, if you are wanting to get anything from Simon, I suggest you guys get yung Simon voucher for $500, and then you'll get it's gonna turn into 1,000. So for any future pre-order Simon game, sulit na yun. The double na agad yung 500 mo. So yeah. Yan. Sabi ni Kendrick, 3 days na lang kasi yung Kickstarter. Yeah, it's so close to ending. But ang dami pala yung nire-release na miniatures. So, excited for that. Gina says, we're supposed to continue Mice and Mystics over the weekend, but Arceus happened. Arceus. Well, I think that's a lot of our announcements.
Yes.
Before we end, I'm just gonna say that on Wednesday we're gonna be doing another player pass. So if you have not joined GLive Game Night yet, please join GLive Game Night community on Facebook. We'll go through the list again that we posted last week, and then kung hindi pa natin na-check, yun yung pupuntahan natin. But we're gonna go from top to bottom again. So player pass on Wednesday.
Please do join and please vote. Kasi if you really like the game, vote play. Kasi I mean, medyo ano rin eh, parang I sense some people na parang hindi ako nag-vote, gusto ko siya, parang yeah, that's why every vote counts.
Yes. Sabi ni Sam, I'm backing Final Girl at Series 2 Collection Booster. It doesn't have the core box but has the S1 vehicles and the S1 and S2 storage box. Yeah. Since you have the first one, no, yes. I understand na yung may certain ano lang siya ng kailangan. But yeah, I think that's it. Thank you guys for watching the show. I hope you guys enjoyed the announcements and the news. We'll see you guys on Wednesday where we talk more about board games and check out games from the list on GLive Game Night. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. I'll see you on Wednesday. Peace. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.